Welcome to a series that I'm starting here on the channel. 3 bodyweight exercises you should be always doing, part 1. So as you can see, the 3 exercises, we have push-up, of course, right? Push-up, we have the pretzel sit-up, and then we have the regular squat, right? Air squat. You can always make these 3 exercises harder, right? You can apply more body weight. You can station yourself in a certain way to transfer your body weight to that certain specific muscle group. For the push-up, we have the chest. For the pretzel sit-up, we have the abdominal. And for the air squat, we have legs, glutes, hamstrings, quads, tibia muscle, calves, right? Stability muscle, all that. So on this video, we're gonna concentrate on those 3 exercises. So again, push-up, pretzel sit-up, and air squat. All right, so first thing first, the push-up, right? The push-up is gonna give you stability muscle depending on how you place your feet. I always place my feet either shoulder width apart or feet together. Once you remove stability, like once you have to utilize stability, then you can increase stability, right? So if you're right here, hands directly under your shoulders, feet shoulder width apart slightly, flare your elbows out, not too much, right? To where you lose your form, technique. All right, you want to keep that chest isolated, just like so, feet shoulder width. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, then boom, feet together, same deal, just like so, right? If you want to make it harder than that, then we can do the reach out push-up, which we do a lot here. All you do is same position, down. Once you come up, boom. That's gonna increase your stability. Alternate, boom, just like so, right? If those 2 are still too easy, right, you can still do it, make it even harder, right? For the push-up, we're making it harder and harder as we go. So we increase the stability, right, by decreasing the stability in our form and technique. So now we did the reach out and now the power push up, right? Down. You can always start on the down position and then push up, boom, come back down. You don't want to land stiff on your elbows. That's gonna injure your elbows and stuff like that. So you don't want that. Okay, as you come up, boom, just like so, right? So those are certain ways that you can create more resistance for the push-up. All right, so now let's move on to the pretzel sit-up. There's a reason why we do the pretzel sit-up in here, and that's because that way you don't use your legs too much. But you can always modify it still if you need to, right, by placing your heels down and on that. I'm gonna show you right now in a minute. So again, push-up is one of the exercises that you should always be doing. Second exercise, the sit-up, or how we call it, pretzel sit-up. All right, so pretzel, bottom of your feet together, pushing them in towards you, just like so, right? And then one thing that I always say is to keep your lower back straight by pushing your chest out, right? You don't want to be arching, right? You don't arch, that way you don't injure your back. Make sure you keep your chest forward, lower back straight, all the way down. Contract your abdominal as you come up, boom, just like so. You should be able to feel it, boom, that contraction, right? If that's too hard, then you can interlock your fingers, place them behind your head, and then swing it, boom. That momentum right there is gonna help you get up. Some of you still might not be able to get up, which is fine. Little by little, you're gonna get stronger, better, and faster. You just gotta start at your own fitness level. If you can't get all the way up with the arm swing, you can always heels down and then swing your arms. Just like so, all right? So, and if you still can't get up, that's fine. All you need is your lower back to get off the ground. So remember, we already modified two ways. We're gonna swing our arms, we're gonna unlock our feet and place our heels down, knees bent, and pushing our chest forward still. But this time we're only gonna get our lower back off the ground, and that will complete a sit-up, just like so. Oh man, and that you continually do that, and little by little you're gonna get stronger, better, and faster. You're gonna get a stronger abdominal, you're gonna be able to go all the way up, and then later on you won't even need to swing your arms. All right, we covered one, the first, second. Let's cover the last one, which is the squat, right? Regular air squat, boom. Now notice I got my feet, my toes pointing out for the sumo squat position, right? If you can't go all the way down just yet, this should also be your goal, right? That'll stretch out the hip flexors right here, all right? It can also stretch out the IT bands, the tibia muscle, the calf, the ankles, your groin area, right? You can always push your legs out and then rock left to right. This is a beautiful position right here. You should be comfortable here seated because we are meant to sit this way, right? Now, what we want to do is leaning back, pushing our hips forward, squeezing the glutes as we come up, just like so. Boom. All right, that way you hit the glutes, you hit the hamstrings, quads, you hit almost all lower body muscles here with this air sumo squat, right? Just like so. All the way down, all the way up. Once it becomes too easy, you can get that jump squat. If this is too hard, all right, if this is too hard, you don't have to go all the way down. You can start here, sumo squat, and just go 50%, right? 50%, just like so. Little by little, you'll be able to go all the way up. But this is all you need for now. Little by little, you'll get flexibility, mobility, strength, and now you'll be able to go all the way down, back up, and then once it becomes too easy, you can remove the modifications. And there's a reason why I titled it U.S. Marine, now fitness trainer, is because going into the Marine Corps gave me the skill. It gave me the skill to correct with attention to detail, right? As a drill instructor, I was a drill instructor in the Marine Corps. Attention to detail is everything. Safety is paramount. And then control chaos. I run boot camps in here. I do personal training as well in here, and I also do online coaching via Zoom and stuff like that. So if you're interested in joining my program, Manny's Fitness Program, you can always visit my website, www.mannysfitnessprogram.com, and we'll get you started through there. But there's a reason behind why I always mention that I was in the Marine Corps, because the motivation needs to be there. This is hard. It's rare. A good fitness instructor is rare nowadays, right? Not only that, but there's a lot of PEDs going around. There's a lot of steroid use, and then a lot of people are mixing the bodybuilding fitness arena with just bodybuilding for health arena. There's a difference. A bodybuilder that goes on stage as a contest or anything like that, the majority of them are gonna have to do PEDs. And not only that, you get so low on the body fat percentage that is abnormal. It is unhealthy to have single digit body fat percentage. As a man, the norm amount of body fat percentage is around 15%, the norm. And as you get older, you actually need a little bit more body fat percentage, right? Women is around 25%, right? 25% is around the normal area for women. So imagine the women that are doing bodybuilding and are in the single digit body fat zone. It is detrimental to the body. Their their system, right? Their systems are out of place, right? Childbearing will be 10 times, 100 times harder, so on and so on. So other than that, there you have it, 3 exercises that you should be doing all your life. All right, push up, pretzel sit up, and air squat. I'll be making part 2 depending on your feedback. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button before you leave, don't forget. and subscribe if you're new. Welcome to Manny Ramos Vlogs if you are new. Other than that, you guys take care, be safe, stay motivated.